All right, we're back for another episode of Loud and Ugly Garage. It's a new year. The 56 was running last year. This year, we're going to get it out of the garage, hopefully today, and be able to drive it up and down the street a few times. So we went from this big old list in last episode, dropping down to a little bit smaller list here. My dad went ahead and ran brake lines, so we're going to modify Kelvin's brake pedal in the car, bleed the brakes. We got a couple things to finish weld and on the tilt front end so that doesn't break off. We drive it down the street. We got to set up the throttle linkage and detent cable stuff, and then we might be able to back this out and take it for a drive. While my dad's inside working on the brake pedal, getting the throttle cable and foot pedal linkage stuff figured out, I'm going to finish weld these hinges on the tilt front end. So this was our design to a tilt front end. I did a similar structure in my truck. We just took 1x1 box steel and followed the natural curves of the grill and everything and welded it directly to the hood and the fenders, making it one solid unit that can tilt together. So this is just kind of a custom design here that we made out of some, I think that's 1/2 inch steel. But right now, all this stuff is going to get painted in the future. Right now, we're just trying to get it so we can go out on the road. But as you can see, we have 2 tacks on here that we just used for mock-up. So I'm going to finish weld those right now. So when we put this column in here, this is the original column. We just had to relocate it because we're using a steering box on the inside of the frame rail, a Vega box that's not designed for this car. So we drilled a new floor hole for the column to go through. We didn't care. We had to run it where the column is now because of where we placed the steering box. So that being said, we have to modify this brake pedal. What I'm going to do is take the rubber off of it and just cut it so that it runs down. Because right now, it just interferes with our steering column. So we'll just trim it down the side and we'll take care of this at a later date. There's the rubber. Who needs brakes, man? Brakes only slow you down. Let's see. It still interferes. Cool. Heck yeah. Perfect. Brake pedal works. So now we got that brake pedal so that it goes all the way to the floor. Next step, we're going to set the seat in there, and then we're going to mount up the shifter where it feels comfortable for Kelvin while he's driving. And then we got his buddy Caleb, and him will be crawling around underneath there, and I'll cram some bolts through the top side, and they can tighten it up from the bottom. Well, we got the throttle linkage all set up. Dad did all that. Turned out really nice. He's got a low car style cable here going to low car style foot pedal in there. So that works. Everything's ready to go other than it's dark out for one and we don't have lights on this. And two, it's snowing. So we haven't had any snow in Michigan all winter. It's January, whatever, what day is it today? January 6th, and we still don't have any snow. So, decided to do it on the day that we wanted to test drive this, so that kind of is a bummer. We are going to fire this up just so you guys can hear it. We're going to put it in gear, make sure all the shift linkage and everything works proper on the car hoist, and show you that it moves, and then hopefully as soon as we get a nice day, we'll go out and cruise this thing. All right. I'm gonna fire this thing up. Let a little fresh air in here. Dad's got a foot throttle now, so it should be good. Alright, it'd help if we had fuel, so now it should fire.
Now you got pressure?
Yeah, it's pressurized now. Rear tires moved. All right, there's everybody's proof. The wheels spin, the throttle works, it's ready to roll, but it's snowing and it's dark. So, next episode maybe. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Hope you liked it running at least, and we'll catch you next time.